Good day everyone, Alice here from Safi Financial Network. Today we are talking about Semiconductor ETF SMH. That's going to cover all the semiconductors sector, and semiconductor sectors are kind of leading indicator or leader in the technology in the Nasdaq, and also a leader into the market for many aspects. If you follow this sector and if you see this sector is running in a bullish way, this means market is doing well. If semiconductors are fail, you better bail. So that's the bottom line. And as you see here, semiconductor just give us a warning sign, December 2021, and then this wide range bar coming down after this breakout coming down in January 2022, and the rest is coming down as well. And as you see, market is following kind of semiconductors, especially Nasdaq. Nasdaq index is following semiconductors as well, just because this sector has more weight in Nasdaq as well. So this is the monthly chart, but before analyzing monthly chart, we are going through what is inside SMH. Okay, here is the ETF database website, which covers all the ETFs. This SMH is a VanEck ETF, which covers all the semiconductors. And as you see here, SMH tracks the overall performance of the 25 largest US listed companies that produce semiconductors, a crucial component of the modern computing. Semiconductors can be chips, act as like a brain to numerous devices that we rely on today. All right, so semiconductors, everyone know that this, as I said, this is going to be a leading indicator or kind of leader industry for the market as well. So that is very, very important. And VanEck is, as I said, this ETF is very, very important just because it is kind of like a benchmark for semiconductors as well. So if we go to holding, here's the thing. So TSM, which is Taiwan Semiconductor ETF, is 10%, NVIDIA is 8%, Broadcom is 5%, Texas Instrument 5%, Intel, and so on. So there are lots of semiconductors. They're in different applications, different industry. Again, semiconductors is big industry. So you can't say NVIDIA is the same with Texas Instrument, or this one is similar to AMD or ASML or Micron or AMAT or KLAC or Marvell Technology. They're all different. They're all different category, working in different categories that you need to know. You need to understand the business if you want to invest in individual stocks, which we are going to cover in the next chapter, which is next video. And that second video is going to be for our members, so it's not going to be accessible for public. For this section, this sector, we are going to analyze the semiconductor ETF as well. So this is SMH. So basically, we don't have intrinsic value for any ETF. That we cannot analyze the intrinsic value for the ETF, but we can go to the chart and see what's the technical analysis or what technical analysis tells us. Here is the monthly chart, and as you see here, a monthly chart, we are kind of breaking through this trend line to the downside, which is not a good sign at all. And also the next one is this one. So this is SMA 20, which we are closing below this, and we just had a pullback this month and then coming back down. So let me just clean this, pull back and test it, and then coming back down. Right now we are heading, I believe we are heading to this area if we take out this pivot. So this pivot, which is March 21 and this is May 21. So this pivot is very, very important. Do you see these shadows? So these shadows, these long shadows, means there is a price rejection there, but this candle, April candle, just like hard knife going through the bottom, coming down, just smashing SMA 20 and coming to this territory. And right now this candle, May candle, is testing this area. Again, if we see a bounce back, needs to be very, very strong bounce. Just needs to close above this SMA 20, which is $244. I just want to run it out 250. If monthly candle close above 244, 245, or 250, that would be great reversal candle, just because it recaptures SMA 20. But if just go there and doesn't close above this level, that would be a negative sign, just because it seems like that is going to be a dead cat bounce, and probably there is no follow through after that, and price is coming back down sharply. And I personally believe that even with a dead cat bounce, even with the positive days or a day or two, we are going down to test this area, and that would be very, very bloody for lots of semiconductors, especially those ones that they are having a decent percentage in this portfolio and in this ETF, which is TSM, which is NVIDIA, which is Texas Instrument, and so on. All right, so just be careful on that. And let's go to the weekly chart. Weekly chart, we are in oversold area. This is very, very bearish oversold condition that we are dealing with this market, like since beginning of this year. It's been 5 months now in a row that market doesn't show us anything. Even with 1 month pullback, it was just a pullback, a dead cat bounce. Doesn't have follow through, as you see, rejection to this area and then coming back down sharply. Right now we are at very, very important pivotal area, which I said 215. That would be the low of this candle, and that is very, very important, just because if it take out this pivot, it's going to go down sharply all the way to this area, which is 175 again to 199 or 200. Inside this void range bar, this breakout candle, that would be a very, very nice opportunity to deploy money into this sector, which is I think it's going to be a good possibility for finding the bottom here, or just a bounce, a decent bounce at least to this area. So it can give 20% to 25% rebound from this level. Otherwise, it can go down to 139 to 152 if it is a serious bear market. I'm not there yet, but I still believe that we are going down to test this area, especially this wide range bar. There are lots of institution orders are sitting there to just pick up the orders and then rebounding back up there as well. All right, going to the daily chart. This is very interesting chart. As you see here, we can just draw lots of trend line, and as you see here, all the trend lines are breaking down. Here is the one that breaks down. The other one is this one, which is this pivot, touches, pullback test going up. Here is getting close, bounce back up, but it just break down. And right now we are going to see this level. This level is going to be 210, 217. As I said, any close below 215 on weekly basis, we are going down all the way to this area, which is this W pattern. And this W pattern, if you remember, October 2020, almost September 2020, let's say, beginning of the September 2020 until November 2020, which is for 2 months, market were pretty choppy, and everyone, again, I remember, got anxious about the market volatility. But after that, when this W pattern forms, you can see this in a SPY, you can see this in QQQ, and this is SMH as well. So when this W pattern forms and complete, and we break above this high here, market go off to the rally. And believe me or not, we are going to back test this area. There are lots of institution orders there, and there is a good opportunity that SMH continues downside to this area, and that would be great buying opportunity. And in the next a video which is going to be for our members. If you want to be part of the members, just go to our channel, Safi Financial Network. You can access to my ID as well, so you can ask the criteria or the requirements for the membership channel. But anyway, you can take a more benefit on this video as well from this video. But in the next video, I'm going to talk about which semiconductor stocks, individual stocks that we are going to invest, and which one, what's the price target of this, and what exactly is going to be good level for us to deploy our money, because we don't want to get to the party soon. We don't want to first in the party. We just want to be the hunter, like a hunter going to the hunting and then shooting at the right time. So we would be a good hunter there as well. So we're going to hunt at the good price, at the good level, and probably good companies as well. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, smash the like button, and if you have any question, please go down below into the chat box. Just write down your question. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Have a wonderful good evening. See you on the chart. Bye bye.